Hi everyone, welcome to the Book of Jane, where spaing is a verb. Yes, my friends, that is my job. It's one of my jobs. I've given myself this job. I feel like I have the most glorious life in the world because I have chosen to be in this industry and I love it. So I'm going to tell you a story from my last trip to Reno, from our last spaing trip to Reno. Took 8 ladies with me. And this video is titled, The Best Massage I've Ever Had. Ever. Ever is a really big word. Ever? So we were at the Peppermill Spa Casino and Resort in Reno. We had booked the whole day. We spent all day at the Spa Toscana. So one of my girlfriends that with me, brand new to me, I had never met her before we actually got to Reno, which is delightful. When I gather women, it's the best group ever. That's all I'm going to say. FYI, come to Mexico with me in September to Cabo. So we both come out of our treatment rooms that day, pretty much at the same time. And there's a beautiful salt room that the therapists kind of take you to, and you can sort of get your bearings back together after getting all that work done and stuff. So we sit down and she goes, Jane, that was the best massage I ever had. And I was, ever? I said, ever. Jay, oh my God. Like he just was doing, like he just took the knots out of my muscles. He just knew what to do. I couldn't believe it. Now she had, when we walked in, had a female therapist and she requested a male therapist. And so she says to me, and this male therapist, I saw him. I will get his name for you. I believe she has his card, but I will get that information for you and put it below. An older gentleman, I would guess 50 plus, maybe at least. And so off she went with him. You know, when I was there when she went off with this therapist, I was there when she came out. And she said, my grandpa did massage in his younger years. And I was like, what, your grandpa? Lived in Palm Springs and did massage, which I'm guessing was the 80s, 70s or 80s. And I really want to talk to this guy, this grandpa, because what was that like, 30 years ago? Yeah. So, and I said, girlfriend, well, what happened? And she's like, I don't know. It's just so great. Now, previous to her getting the best massage she's ever had. This is why you need a spa consultant with you, so you can say that was the best massage I ever had. Okay? You got to take me. You got to come with me. So previous to that, we had been in the ladies' lounge. In the ladies' lounge in the Peppermill, it is a clothing optional. So I told all the girls, no swimsuits this morning. Everybody's getting naked. So they were doing what they told. So first we were in the hot tub, which is a really, really nice temperature. They have a bowl of ice next to it with towels with wash rags wrapped in it. So I'm handing all that out to the girls. This is hydrotherapy. And I told Allie, I said, Allie, come with me. She's like, okay. So we stepped into the dry sauna. So I laid out a big white towel for her. Then I scooped up the ice and then I laid it all over the towel. And I said, lay down on that ice. She goes, okay. So then I laid a towel over the top of her. Then I went and got more ice and I put it right here on her occipital. So right here's all ice. Then I pour the water on the stones in the dry sauna. All that noise, heat just fills the room. I'm not very good at sound effects. And she's like, oh my goodness. I'm like, yeah. She said another word. And so this is super powerful therapy to do before you get to your massage at the spas that have all these amenities. And so she goes, well, and I said, the ice will melt. I said, when you can't stand the heat anymore, you go ahead and get up. But what happens is we're doing hydrotherapy. Your body like you can hold on to that heat a little bit longer, because sometimes that dry heat is a little stifling for women. Not for me personally. It's my favorite. It's way better for me than a steam room. Steam rooms are, I love them, but the dry heat is really what I like the best. So she says, okay, I need to get up. And she laid there, I would guess maybe 15 minutes while we were just chatting. And, it was just her and me. It was nice getting to know her a little bit. Then she comes off the table. Then we do the cool plunge. Now the cold plunge there is a little bit challenging, because there's no like steps into it. It's kind of, you have to go right into it. So I said, sit down here with me. We're going to put our feet in this cold and then put our wrists in, and then just sort of move the water up our arms and our legs so our bodies cool back down again. She said, okay. So we got done with that, and then I put her in the steam room. Okay. And this was all before we got our robes on to go upstairs to the waiting room where our therapists come and get us. And I know, because her body at that point, the muscles were really warmed up. Her blood was moving. Her muscles were softer than they would have been had she just gotten on my table, come slamming in after work. Yeah, slamming in. People come slamming in, okay? So what happens here on this table, this one in front of me right now, is that people are in traffic and they're on 217, which is a freeway here, and that's getting worked on, and it's irritating everybody. So they're, and they're late, and they're texting me, and they're like, they swing in the park, and they come running in. Okay, I'm here for my massage. And it literally takes me about 20 minutes to just get them calmed down out of that thing to where they can even receive anything from me. But when you are with me in the dry sauna with the ice and the hot tub and the steam room and the cooling plunge and a beautiful robe and some coffee or some tea and a little snack before we go up, and you're with girlfriends and your phones are locked away, you will have the best massage you've ever had. You will have the best salt scrub you have ever had. You will have the best facial you've ever had, because you are prepped and ready to receive that work. That is why you have to take me with you, or you can come with me. That is why, if it's possible, in your city or when you're getting work done, that you do not race over there. And I know this is the life we have, y'all. I know that it's hard. I'm preaching here, and it's hard to get done, but you really need to prep your mind, at least if you can't step into something hot. I have nothing hot here. I have a table warmer, right? So that calms people down a little bit. But boy, that hydrotherapy before big body work, and if you're at a proper spa and you have access to the hot tub and the dry sauna and the steam room and the hot towels and the ice, please give yourself enough time, if you're going to book a treatment somewhere, to take advantage of all that stuff before you get on the table. I know. Best massage she's ever had. I'm kind of going to take a little credit. Man, that is what I do for a living, y'all. We are great friends now. There's no telling where we're going to go next with me and Allie. And I feel that way about all the ladies that spa that way with me. I feel about that way all my clients. I tell people my business is a people business. I just happen to be on YouTube teaching about it. I know, it's a fun life. Please join me, subscribe. Let's get connected. All the information on how to get a hold of me, everything that I talked about will have links below. If you just want to have a conversation with me about you're taking a trip and you don't know what spa to pick, or you're looking at a big spa menu and you are like, I don't know what to pick here. What's the biggest bang for my buck? I can help you with that too. All right, signing off for today, everybody. Please join me in Mexico in September. We are going to have 5 fun-filled days at a beautiful, all-inclusive, all-adult resort. That information will be below as well. Have a glorious day, everybody. I do love my job.